Guys, it's Kim here with Fairly Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on Tour de Fleece Day 2. Before we get into the spinning portion of this video, I have received several packages from waffle vendors and I wanted to open them right quick. So I may have one more coming, I'm not sure. But right now I have 4 sitting here. So we're just going to open these right quick and then we'll get into the spinning portion. This is bamboo. So, Turbo Fluffed Creation. No, that's backwards. That's who I ordered this from. It is a sample pack of dyed bamboo. So all sorts of colors I can now play with as I'm blending. Okay, and then this one is from Calico Farm. There we go. Now this is locks. I got 1 ounce of each of these dyed locks from Calico Farm. This is Wensleydale. Greens and purples. Very pretty. There's the business card. Then we have pinks and orange. This is Lincoln and Lincoln Lamb. And then we have Teeswater locks. Turquoise and purple. This is my favorite of all of these colors. I really like this one. So this is so I can have fun blending up fancy bats and stuff. Windy Acres Fiber Mill. And this is more bamboo. This is like 1 ounce or 2 ounces of bamboo. A couple of different colors. Is that bamboo or silk? That's bamboo. And then this is from Nistock Farms. Okay, and this is a Sari Silk sampler. I do believe I have one more package coming. It's a 6-color sampler of Sari Silk. So there's kind of a rusty orange color, which I really like this. Blue with other color threads. It's a really dark blue. It's showing up purple on the camera. Probably because there's so much red, little bits of red in it. Then there's a really pretty green. A more natural color. This looks like camel. It's really pretty though. And a purple. A light purple. And I think I have some of this color in my stash. So this is red with oranges and stuff in it. So those are all the fibers that have arrived from the June WAFA sale. Some of these I had to go into their Etsy shops, the vendors' Etsy shops, to get these. But I wanted to support the local vendors, so I did. And I now have a lot of bamboo, and I'm really glad that the sampler doesn't have these two colors in it. So that gives me 10 different colors of bamboo to play with. And then I've got all the pretty locks and stuff. So we'll be making fancy bats soon. So today I am working on some ancient stash. This is from many years ago where I was making some tweed fibers, and I was kind of playing around with how much I wanted to blend them, and practicing pulling roving off the drum carder, and I even did a few rolags. So I've got this bag full of roving and rolags that I'm going to try to get through today. And I'll probably just 2-ply it like normal from 2 bobbins. I have one nest about this size already on the wheel. So it's just regular spinning today, nothing fancy, nothing special. So it's all different types of wool. I know I've got some Icelandic in here. Who knows what else? A whole bunch of different types of undyed wool. And then soft silk from Kamaj Fiber Arts that is black and blue, or kind of a tealy blue, I guess. Really pretty. I have more than I need to blend. That's the purple version of this, but I don't know that I'm going to. The prompt for today in the Wool and Fiber Arts Tour de Fleece Day 2 is to stay hydrated. So I've already had my coffee, or my substitute coffee rather. So I haven't had any tea yet. I need to make a cup of tea, which means going out in the garden and picking some rosemary, because I love putting rosemary in my black tea. So if you are participating in Tour de Fleece, if you're a spinner, what are you working on? And in the Wool and Fiber Arts community, this is an all fiber arts inclusive activity. So even if you don't spin, you are more than welcome to participate. So tell me what you're working on this Tour de Fleece. Are you watching the bike race Tour de France? Because we're kind of, everybody that participates in Tour de Fleece that kind of follows along with the race in France or in Europe. So we have our challenge days and our rest days, but they are very, for the Wool and Fiber Arts community, WAFA, these are very personal challenges. You could be a part of a team that is totally different. Some teams do a lot of personal challenges. Some are very specific, have very strict rules. WAF is very laid back. You challenge yourself with whatever it is that you want to challenge yourself with. And There's lots and lots of prizes. I'm giving away a prize. So there's the daily prize thread. You have to post the day's prompt photo in that thread on Facebook in order to be eligible for the prize. And there's a lot of prizes. This is a very generous community. This is a lightly textured yarn, a little bit thick and thin, not on purpose. It's just how it's spinning. My default spin, treadling at my usual comfortable rate. I have discovered with the Magicraft Rose, if you're using the larger of the two whorls that came with the wheel, the take-up is a little bit less fiddly with the woolly winder, which I am using today. And I just love how easy it is to treadle this wheel. I have another spin that I need to work on, but I don't want to. So I don't know when, if I'll get to that. It's scheduled for later in the month as a challenge day spin, so that I will force myself to do it. And we shall see. I did put Firestar in this as well. I'm seeing the sparkle. I don't know if you can. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this yarn. I don't know if it's going to go in the shop or if I'm going to make something with it. All right, I have spun half of this fiber, so try not to get the microphone cord caught here. I'm going to take off the bobbin, loosen the drive band, the brake band, and it's off. Oh look, I've got 2 blue bobbins for this. That was not planned. The brake band back on. That easy to change out the bobbins on this particular wheel. I don't need that. There we go. I like really long leaders on my bobbins so that when I'm plying, I can have the Lazy Kate set a distance away from me, and I can still reach the leader when it comes up. All right, so it's just time to get started on the next one, and I ended the last bobbin with 2 rolags. So I'm going to start this bobbin with 2 rolags so that the rolags are not lined up. That's not working very well. Oh, I should have gotten a cordless mic. It's okay. It'll just bounce along. Sounds funny. Okay, so just spinning away from the rolags. I don't want the rolags, the singles, to line up where the rolags were. So I'll just do it this way. And then I will be back to do the traditional 2-ply